about 3 a.m., just got some gas, grabbed a Monster and some Waffle House for the road. We're headed up a couple hours north to one of Red's spots. He's hunted this WMA for years and killed a few good bucks out there. I've never been here before, so I'm kind of just rolling with him, seeing what happens. But we've had cameras set out for a few days and we got a handful of good bucks showing up. There's one been daylighting on a scrape, so that's where I'm going to sit this morning. It's supposed to be in the mid 50s, no wind, so pretty much perfect. I don't know what's going to happen, but it feels like it's a good morning for it. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah. Just a ridge. God, dog. Say God, dog. You hear that? Don't be that. Yeah. If we walk right here, I'll show you where I went down and hunted before. But right here, I've had a camera. I had a good 10 point on camera right here. Like last year. I was hunting here. But I should have been hunting a spot last year. They were 2 good bucks in that spot. But right here's where I'm gonna sit taking that. Come on. Let's freaking go, dude. Been sitting in the deer stand waiting on a big buck to come through, and I hear something rustling right here to the left of me. Coyote runs up to me, dude. Just freaking drilled it. Just drilled it. I'm still gonna sit for a few hours, but hopefully a deer comes through. I don't know. We'll see.
I would say it wasn't even 30 minutes after I shot that coyote. We had a little 4-point come through. He just kind of moseyed along, not really paying too much attention, but he ended up catching a whiff of something, and I'm sure it was that arrow and that coyote blood that was over there. He just kept sniffing around, looking at the spot where that arrow was and where that whole incident went down. Then all of a sudden he started kind of like looking at me, but I had pretty good wind, so I didn't really feel like he was catching any scent of me. Um, I wasn't as high off the ground as I'd like to be because I ended up setting up on a tree that was kind of off the ridge that he's walking on. So that put me a little bit closer towards the ground. But he didn't really get spooked. He just kind of sniffs around for a while and ends up just running away. So I sat for another 2 or 3 hours. And then around 10:30, this guy shows up. And of course, it was a spike. So similar scenario. He comes in, sniffs around, does his thing, gets in and out of there. He doesn't hang around too long. And I don't shoot little spikes and 4-points anyways. The area that I'm hunting is very kind of hilly and mountainous, and I'm not about to shoot a spike half a mile deep in the woods and have to drag it through the mountains or cut them up and haul them out into pieces. So that didn't sound like too much fun to me. But I was at least happy that I got to see a few deer. After this guy heads out, I end up getting down, checking out my arrow, and it's got blood on it from one end to the other. So I knew I had a really good shot on that coyote, and I get to start tracking his trail. After about 100 yards or so of just drip, drip here and there, I end up getting into some areas that looked like they just got hit with a wet paintbrush. And he was slowing down, I could tell. It was getting a little heavier, a little more messy. And not too long after that, I end up walking right up on him. He kind of laid down next to some bushes and all. Just got that coyote tracked down. He ran a few hundred yards, so he ended up just turning up, running across the mountaintop, down the side of a ravine, just further, like kind of down the hill. And it was getting a little splotchy, but then we found like some real big piles, and then he was probably 20, 30 yards off of those big piles that we just found. So I'm gonna get him carried back up to the stuff, get him out of here. Pretty pumped. It's not very often you get a coyote just walking up on you like that, so it's pretty neat. I'm dying. He's so freaking heavy. And this is like a 45-degree incline. Getting him out though. This isn't too fun. It's extremely hilly here. My pack probably weighs about 100 pounds at this point. We're trudging along at a smooth speed. Oh, we made it. Top of the hill. I'm not sure why I like to torture myself. I think most people wouldn't think twice about a coyote, but I never killed one before, especially with a bow. So I might get it mounted or something. But definitely sucks. But I guess I can skip my gym workout for today. Because this is about the best full body workout that money can't buy. Oh, we made it. Evacuation point. Mission accomplished. Target secured. Well, not really. It's a target 2 acquired. Whew. Still got a little bike ride out, but at least I don't have to walk. Thank God. Catch y'all at the truck. That was a pretty crazy hunt we had today. So we had the coyote come in, and then we had a 4-point come. We had like another spike or something come after that. And once all them came, I sat for a while, tried to see, if anything else came. I think I sat for another almost 3 hours. No other big buck came. I was actually getting down, and somebody ended up walking in on me from the direction that all the other deer were coming from. So it was kind of over at that point. Went got the coyote, hiked him back, got to the truck. So we had a big day. I appreciate you guys for tuning in and watching another video with me. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, stay knocked.